Good morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream. I'm going to do the February the 13th Spiritual Principle Day in a meditation. I want to thank you all that have been thinking about me and praying for me as I bury my father. Appreciate your prayers. Okay, the title of the meditation is Opening Up to Understanding. As with so much else that happens in NA, the free exchange of experience and ideals in an atmosphere of support and mutual respect leads to growth and understanding. Guiding principles, introduction, group inventory, and service workshops. It's like I had blinders on, dark sunglasses and earplugs too. Oh, and tape over my mouth, a member shared. My view on life was so cloudy, dark, and narrow, and secretive. No information got in and none came out. Same with me, another member responded, except for the tape. I had no qualms about opening my mouth and telling you whose fault everything was and what your problems were, too. Before getting clean, we believed that no one else could understand our unique struggles and situations. Our poor coping and communication skills often secured our role as being woefully misunderstood members of our community. We judged others, sometimes internally, sometimes verbally, but always harshly. And we perceived that we too were harshly judged. Opening up our hearts to other members' struggles and being vulnerable about our own helps us heal the wounds we carried with us into the rooms of NA. When we become willing to have an honest dialogue about our ideals and hear other perspectives, we expand our self-awareness and can benefit more from the wisdom and experience of others. Allowing ourselves to be present creates an environment of mutual understanding and respect. Situations that once meant nothing to me now have deeper meaning, the first member said. Let me repeat that. Situations that once meant nothing to me now have deeper meaning, the first member said. My understanding of something greater than myself continues to evolve. My outlook on life is way more expansive. Yeah, NA has opened my mind in ways I never could have imagined, said the other. And sometimes I even keep my mouth shut. Feeling loved and understood changes us. Today, I will shed the blinders, dark glasses, and earplugs. I'll be open. I'll listen. As for the mouth tape, I'll evaluate each individual situation as to whether or not I need to leave it right where it is. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. Such a marvelous meditation, opening up to understanding. There is a free exchange of experience and ideals in this atmosphere of support and mutual respect. And that does lead to our personal growth in so many ways. It leads to our personal growth and understanding in so many ways. We want to keep that in the forefront of our mind as we meditate on this meditation today, because that's what it's talking about. It's talking about being able to allow others to share their experience, strength, and hope, and taking our judgment away from it. And then determining whether or not we have something that is useful to add, or if we're going to be unkind, right? In the way that we process it or the way we share after that person, those things are left better unsaid. Basically, because we don't cross share. We try not to show judgment and express judgment and disagreement in our shares. Every member, every single member, including yourself, is free to come into the meeting share their experience, strength, and hope without worrying about the comeback. And I know people judge all the time, right? We all do to some degree, whether it be openly or quietly in our minds. This meditation points out that we all do it, and it's usually always harsh, right? That's the nature of judgment, right? But we don't have to, nor do we need to. And we definitely don't need to speak on everything that someone else has shared. A lot of times when I'm finding people are verbally judgmental, it's because they really have a beef with the person. They have an issue with the person, and they may not have exposed it or dealt with it. And that this is a, low key way to let them know, I don't like you. I don't like what you say. And I'm going to ride everything that you say. It's not kind and it's not necessary. And many people have missed opportunities of recovery because of that. Let it not be, right? Let it not be that we are a part of that, right? Let's not be a part of that because it's not healthy, right? It's good to shed the blinders, your dark glasses, and your earplugs, right? It's good to be open. It's good to listen. It's good to speak up when it's necessary in a kind and loving manner that shows that you are applying spiritual principles in all of your affairs. My name is Mighty Stream. I've enjoyed talking to you today. I hope that you will have a beautiful day on purpose.